if we take a look, Mike, at some of the teams where he could be a potential fit, which one of these teams stand out for you in terms of the Bruins, Caps, Hurricanes, Avalanche, and Wild? Where would you think Horvat is the most ideal fit?
Man, I've been saying this for a while. I would love to see Horvat in Carolina. And it's not just the even strength and the depth down the middle. It's what he does on the power play. That Carolina power play just hasn't been good enough. I know Max Pacioretty's back in the lineup, but that's one weapon. You need a net front presence there as well, and I think Horvat would fill that role great. Kotkaniemi hasn't really been able to step up and grab a top line role. I think he'd be great there. Minnesota, same way. They could use a top two centerman. I think he fits with the ethos of that team of the Wild very well. And the other ones that are listed here, Boston, it might be kind of tough to get him contractually there. Colorado, they'd probably have to move some assets. So I love Carolina. I'd like Minnesota. Those would be my top two. The only question really is, Frank, what's it going to take to get a Bo Horvat out of Vancouver?
Yeah, it's going to be expensive. And some of the pure rental deals that we looked at were something like either the deal that the Flyers got for Claude Giroux, which if you look back on it, history is probably actually going to be pretty kind to, given the trade scenario and what that was like with them only allowing him to talk to the Florida Panthers, or him allowing the Flyers to, I should say. There's also the Matt Duchene trade from Ottawa to Columbus. That's on the rental side. But if you're looking on the trade and sign side, I think the deal that came back for Mark Stone going from Ottawa to Vegas, that involved Eric Brandstrom and a first round pick, that might sort of be the ideal template, especially if you're a team like the Vancouver Canucks, which at this point we've heard they're interested in getting some young players and pieces back in return. Maybe someone, I don't know if there's a similar vein for Brandstrom, but something along those lines would probably be pretty enticing for a team like the Vancouver Canucks.